This video will focus on a short review of 3 Hess toy car models. This will include the 2002 toy truck and airplane, 1993 patrol car, and the 2000 fire truck. Hess has been selling their toy trucks since 1964 on their gas stations, releasing a different model each year around Christmas time. So what is Hess? Hess is an independent American corporation operating globally with headquarters in New York City. It's a large energy company specializing in mining crude oil, which is petroleum, and natural gas. Hess was founded in December 11, 1919. It has been ranked as 394th of the Fortune 500 corporations in the annual ranking in 2016. It has also been ranked as 1253rd largest public company in the world in 2020. It is also worth mentioning that each model comes with a year printed on its license plate as well as on the box. This is the model year for the car and the only year the car was manufactured. This is the 2002 toy truck and the airplane model by Hess. It comes with its original box. There is nothing else inside of the box except of the truck and the airplane. The truck set and the box are both in great condition. The trailer is not detachable. The truck has 10 tires and the trailer has 8 tires, thus the name 18-wheeler. The truck has appearance of a good old Mack truck from the past with its rounded headlights and puffy front fenders. Another great feature is a small goggle-wearing pilot inside of the motorized biplane. As of recording of this video, which took place in April of 2021, it is the first and so far the only face appearing in any Hess set.
The batteries come right in here to power the lights of this truck. Those are the C-type batteries. It takes 2 of them. And upon putting them on, you can turn this switch in here. And once you do, the lights will come on. Take a look. These 2 lights in here also supposed to be on, but these do not come on, and on this side as well. On the bottom you can put the battery, and I have it unscrewed so you can see that it takes 1 AAA battery. And then you have a switch. If you put the switch down, this light comes on. If you put the switch on this side here, all the way forward, that's what happens. And if you put it back to the middle, it turns off. So let's put it back all the way this way to the back. And then on the side here you have a button. If you press this button, the propeller will come on again. See? Let me show it to you. And then the last feature that it has is in here. So if you put the plane down, you can push it forward and it moves as such. But if you move this downward and you twist it, then your plane will take a turn when you push it. So this will not turn unless you pull it down, and then you can twist it. Otherwise, it stays in a straight position. The last feature that this set has is in here. You can move this out like this. So there it is. Toy truck and the airplane from Hess. Really cool set. Many of those who collect this say that this is the best model of all the models that they made.
The 1993 Hess Patrol Car is the very first car that appeared in the Hess fleet. When this car was first released, it has sold out in a record-breaking time and well before Christmas, breaking all major Hess sales at the time and also making its way to the national news.
So let's first take a look at the box. And the box is in general good condition, except maybe this scratch in here. There is a stand, I believe it is, that this car originally would be put onto. So when it's stored in this box, it doesn't move. Now here is the car itself. This car here, it has several features, and they are listed or shown on the back with these switches. These switches operate a variety of lights that are powered by these C-type batteries right in here. It takes two of them. Once you put those batteries in, you have a choice to turn the lights on with this red switch in here. When I push it on, the lights come on. Alright, so now you can see which lights came on. This camera not even close to reflects on how these lights look like, unfortunately. That's not what it looks like in real life.
In real life, these tail lights have a nice, pleasant red color.
Once these lights are on, you can also add the flashers. Take a look. Everything else stays on. But you can also remove the lights. You can also turn the lights off and they will just flash instead. Or you can put it back on. And then you can add the siren, one of the two. And you can also turn the lights off and only have them flash, or turn them on. So there you have it. This is the fire truck from Hess. And let's take a look at the box first. There it is. It looks pretty good and has a good amount of detail on it. The box is in pretty good shape. I don't see any tears or missing parts. On the top of the box, written fire truck by Hess and some other instructional information. Here is the fire truck itself. It bends in the middle and nothing disattaches here from anything. It's just one solid piece. On the top here is a ladder that can be moved, and then this ladder extends pretty far.
The articulated 3-tier ladder with hydraulic-style pistons rotates 360 degrees, and it can be lifted up and extended up to 21 inches.
And this also spins around the axis. Alright? Besides that, there are small ladders on the side. And I see that they could be removed as well. If you wanted to, you could remove them. As you can see. So let's remove it then. And here it is. And then you can put it back in here once you're done with putting the fire down or taking the cat, the scared kitty cat of the tree, because grandma called and said that it ran away, got scared of the dog, and it's on the tree. Now the other ladder is broken in half. This truck here has a lot of options, a lot of them. Take a look. Here are the buttons that can control them. So what can we do? Let's turn the lights on maybe. So these are the flashers. Now the lights are flashing as you see it in here. And on the back as well. So this camera doesn't really show how they flash. They are very red. These lights are just plain red. You can see them in camera as white. It's not what they are in reality. They're red. Alright? You can switch this direction. And when you will, then the lights just stay on. Now the difference with this is that, see this Hess light, only comes on when the lights are not flashing. See, now they are on. And there are a few of them, see? 1, 2, and 3. And now they're no longer on, but now they are. And then that's for the lights. Now, here's another set of choices on this button for the siren. Now the siren on this truck is very quiet for some reason. Take a listen. That's it. Right? And then you have a choice. You can have these lights to flash with the Hess logo on or off. And then another siren. You can hardly hear it, right? And yet another siren.
The siren's supposed to be louder, but just for some reason on this track it is not. I can only imagine how thankful some parents would be if these sirens were this quiet at all times.
Alright? And then you can turn it off. And then once you do, notice that you have a set of buttons here on toward the end. Those 3 buttons. And when you press those buttons, you will get just a short action. So for example, I will press the first button. And the second button. and the truck will just do it for a few seconds and then it will stop. You also have this button. That's it.
There is also a set of 3 buttons on the other side of the ladder, but they are there only for decoration and balance, and they are not meant to activate anything. It is also worth mentioning that this truck takes 2 C-type batteries, just like the other 2 models do.